Hi, I'm Rebecca Watson, data analyst for the AI team here at the GEOX headquarters in Freiburg, Germany. And today with me is Peter Strom. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi. In one of our last sessions, you explained to Sabrina a little bit about our time series AI-assisted planning services. Can you tell me a little bit more what else the AI-assisted planning services can do?
Of course I can. So what we also implemented, not only with this time series forecast and the combinations of everything. So what we also did is we put web services there that helps you to get more insights of your data, that you get recommendations, what you can do, or recommendations where you should look at in the data. So these kind of things we also wanted to focus with assisted planning services.
Okay, so maybe explain a little bit more what that actually means when you say recommendations and insights.
Yeah. So it's a lot about classification, segmentation. So you have data sets and then you want to know more about it. You want to put them in categories. So you say, okay, this data set is like a good data set, this is bad, or something else. So and we provide different classification algorithms and also different segmentation algorithms. Um, we have different methods to find out what are the drivers of these categories. So you have different data sets with different features. So which features are important for a specific target and everything. You want to know about your data, and you have to take this data and have to run it, and everything is based on machine learning here. So what is done is we have a lot of data, put it into this assisted planning service, and then machine learning does different algorithms on it and build a model. And this model can be used to be queried from new data sets. So let's say from new incoming data at your company, and then this model can be queried, and the results give you like the category you learned from the previous data set, or from the data set you originally put in, and then you get insights for the new data set. So this is a concept of this machine learning thing. Put everything, put a training set somewhere, store a model, and then reuse this model to get results based on what you trained, what you learned so far.
Okay, so from what I'm understanding, you can take this model that we train with our machine learning services and use that information that we got from the data to score and rate a particular piece of that data.
Exactly. So that's exactly how you put it. So the algorithms look in the data for specific patterns. They try to find it, and they try to preserve it, and they store it in this model. And if you then query this model, then these patterns are used on the new data and the unknown data, and the unknown data is then rated or scored in a specific way, and then you get a result for that, and then you know this data set belongs to this category, for example.
I see. So when we talk about scoring and rating a specific piece of data, can we talk about a more concrete example that we can help?
Of course. So what we found out, so in business life, let's say like this. So where can we use it? So it's a lot about recommendation, but it's also about rating customers. And in a specific case of this is customer churn. Mm-hmm. So will a customer continue being my customer, or will he quit the contract? And to find this out, we use specific features of the contract, for example, or from the customer. So like how long is the customer with the company, how much money he is spending on products, and so on. So different kind of features. Also contract features like, is this a normal contract? Is this a contract with discount? How is it paid? And so on. So different features. And we put everything together and try to find out which are the important features. So this is the feature selection part. And we have a assisted planning service for that. So we put everything there, and then the result gives us, okay, these features are very important. For example, how much the customer spent on the products and so on.
So this would be something like a driver selection, a way to tell us which drivers are the most important.
Exactly. That would be always the first part, because maybe you have a lot of features and you can use them all, but it will take a long time to get all the combinations of these features. So in the first step, you want to reduce this data set to only the very important features. So maybe you're an expert and you already know what is important. But even if you're an expert, maybe the machine learning algorithm finds something new which you haven't expected there. So you should do this. And then you get, as a result, you get this feature list.
So what do we then do with these results that come from the feature selection?
Yeah, so if we know which features are important, then we can go to the classification part, to the categorization or segmentation part. We can now put the data set with the important features into these methods, into these assisted planning services. And then the algorithms try to find patterns in these features leading to a specific target. In this case, will the customer churn or not? So will he stay with us or will he leave the contract? And so this is the target, and all the features are run through in all different combinations from the input set, and then the model is built from this. And now, when this model is finished and it's stored, then I can come with, let's say, with new contractors, so new customers. And then I can ask the model. I send the data to this from the new customers, and then I say, oh, are they looking like the category of I will leave soon or not? And if so, we had this feature selection, then I know where to look at. So what can I change to keep this customer at my company in the contract? So we get different informations about that. We have different methods for that, but we are all using it in one big set to get the information about which are important features, and use these features to find out what is the target feature looks like. In this case, it's churn or no churn.
I see. So it sounds like this can be a really useful business tool for many companies. Can we run through a demo? I know we have a demo that shows this in action. Would you like to show us?
Yeah, I really love to.